Instagram has over 2 billion active users. They share photos, watch reels, browse stories, follow creators, and discover products, all for free, with no subscription fee and no purchase required to access anything the app offers. Yet Instagram generates an estimated $50 to $60 billion in advertising revenue every year, making it one of the most profitable advertising platforms on the planet. A platform built around images and short videos, used primarily for personal expression and entertainment, has become a commercial engine of extraordinary scale, not by charging its users but by selling access to their attention with a precision that most other advertising channels cannot match. This is the story of how Instagram makes money, why its visual format makes it particularly effective as an advertising medium, and how the business model built on top of a free photo-sharing app became one of the most valuable in modern media. To understand how Instagram makes money, you need to understand what it became after Facebook acquired it in 2012 for $1 billion. A price that seemed extraordinary at the time and turned out to be one of the most financially astute acquisitions in technology history. At the time of acquisition, Instagram had no revenue model. It was a photo filter app with a growing user base and no clear path to monetization. What Facebook recognized was that Instagram's visual format, its engaged and demographically valuable user base, and its strong appeal to younger audiences represented an advertising opportunity that could be developed using the same targeting infrastructure Facebook had already built. The integration of Instagram into Meta's advertising ecosystem is what transformed it from a consumer app into a revenue machine. Instagram does not operate a separate advertising infrastructure from Facebook. Both platforms run on the same underlying system, the same auction technology, the same targeting parameters, the same advertiser interface, and the same data pool. When an advertiser sets up a campaign in Meta's Ads Manager, they can choose to run ads on Facebook, Instagram, or both simultaneously, targeting users across both platforms using the same audience definition. This shared infrastructure means Instagram's advertising revenue was built on top of an existing system rather than constructed from scratch, which is part of why it scaled so quickly after launch. Instagram's advertising formats are designed to integrate with the platform's native visual experience rather than disrupt it. Photo ads appear in the main feed as single images, formatted identically to organic posts except for a small sponsored label. Video ads appear in the same format but with motion. Carousel ads allow advertisers to display multiple images or videos in a single swipeable unit, which is particularly effective for showing product ranges or telling a sequential story. Stories ads appear between the stories of accounts a user follows, occupying the full screen for a few seconds in the same vertical format as organic stories content. Reels ads appear within the Reels feed, formatted as short videos, indistinguishable in layout from the creator content surrounding them. The integration of advertising into each of these surfaces is not accidental. Each format is designed to match the visual language of the organic content around it, reducing the psychological friction of encountering a commercial message in the middle of a personal browsing experience. A photo ad in the Instagram feed looks like a post from an account the user follows. A Reels ad looks like a creator video. A Stories ad looks like a friend's story. The closer the ad format resembles organic content, the more naturally users engage with it, and the more effective it is for the advertiser, which is why Instagram can charge premium rates for placements that deliver measurably higher engagement than traditional display advertising. The revenue flow works through the same auction system that powers Facebook's advertising. An advertiser defines their campaign objective, whether they want impressions, clicks, profile visits, app installs, purchases, or another outcome, and sets their budget and targeting parameters. Instagram's auction system then determines in real time which ads are shown to which users based on the advertiser's bid, the estimated relevance of the ad to the specific user, and the predicted probability that the user will take the desired action. The advertiser is charged based on the outcome they selected, per impression, per click, or per other defined action, and the price fluctuates dynamically based on competition in the auction, for that specific audience at that specific moment. Instagram's targeting capabilities draw on the full depth of Meta's data infrastructure. An advertiser can target users based on age, gender, location, language, interests derived from Facebook and Instagram activity, behaviors observed across Meta's platforms and partner networks, and custom audiences built from the advertiser's own customer data. The lookalike audience feature allows advertisers to upload a list of their existing customers and instruct Instagram's system to find and target users whose behavioral profile most closely resembles those customers, effectively using Meta's data to find new potential customers who share characteristics with people who have already purchased. Instagram Shopping adds a commerce layer to the advertising model. Brands and creators can tag products directly in their posts, stories, and reels, creating a direct path from content discovery to product purchase without the user leaving the app. Instagram takes a commission on purchases completed through its in-app checkout feature, adding a transaction-based revenue stream on top of the impression and click-based advertising revenue. The shopping feature also makes product-focused advertising more effective because the path from ad to purchase is shorter. A user who sees a product in an Instagram ad and wants to buy it can complete the transaction in seconds rather than navigating to an external website. Creator partnerships represent another commercial dimension of Instagram's ecosystem. When brands pay influencers and creators to produce sponsored content, posts, stories, and reels that feature or endorse a product, that spending flows through Instagram's platform in the form of content that drives users to brand pages, websites, and purchase pages. Instagram does not take a direct cut of influencer deals negotiated outside the platform, but it benefits indirectly because sponsored content keeps both brands and creators deeply invested in maintaining their Instagram presence, which in turn sustains the platform engagement that makes advertising valuable. More recently, Instagram has introduced branded content tools that facilitate and formalize these relationships, and it has launched a creator marketplace that connects brands with relevant creators, a feature that positions Instagram to take a more direct role in the influencer economy and potentially capture a share of the spending that currently flows entirely outside its revenue system. The reason this model works is the combination of visual format, demographic reach, and targeting precision operating together. Instagram's visual nature makes it a particularly natural environment for product discovery. Users encounter products in a context of aspiration, lifestyle, and personal identity that makes commercial messages feel less intrusive than in text-heavy environments. A fashion brand advertising on Instagram is showing its products in the same visual context where users are already looking at fashion content. A food brand is advertising in the same feed where users are already looking at food. The alignment between the advertising and the organic content experience is closer on Instagram than on almost any other platform. The demographic profile of Instagram's user base also commands premium advertising rates. Instagram over-indexes with younger adults and with users in higher income brackets who have strong purchasing power and demonstrated willingness to discover and buy products through social media. Advertisers in premium consumer categories, fashion, beauty, travel, consumer electronics, luxury goods, pay higher CPMs to reach this audience than they would for a more broadly distributed demographic, because the conversion potential per impression is higher. What makes this model scalable is that Instagram's content is produced entirely by its users and the creators who have built audiences on the platform. Instagram does not commission photo shoots, produce videos, or create editorial content. The 2 billion users of the platform produce all of the content that keeps other users coming back daily. That content costs Instagram nothing to produce, but creates the engagement environment in which advertising is effective. As the user base grows and content volume increases, the advertising inventory available to sell grows proportionally, and the data available for targeting grows in depth and precision, improving ad effectiveness and justifying higher CPM rates. What Instagram reveals about the digital economy is how completely a platform's financial value can diverge from its apparent purpose. Instagram exists, from the user's perspective, as a place for personal expression, creative sharing, and social connection. From a financial perspective, it is a visual attention capture system extraordinarily efficient at holding users in an engaged, receptive state for extended periods and delivering precisely targeted commercial messages to them while they are there. The photos and videos are the mechanism, the attention they generate is the product, and the advertisers who pay to reach that attention are the customers. The app is free. The $50 billion it generates every year comes from the commercial value of the 2 billion people using it.